Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dahel. I do K-dramas, TV shows, reality TV, and movie reactions. And today we are here for episode 5 of The Buccaneers. The last episode that we watched. Guys, I know these names, like dead ass I know these names. I'm just horrible with names. Theo and Nan are rushing their marriage, kind of. I guess, well, he wants to rush it because Guy kind of confessed to Nan, but the message got sent to Theo. So Theo is kind of like, hey, I'm gonna marry her before you can even tell her that you have feelings for her. Chiquita something, I don't know, I don't remember her name. Her and her husband, I forgot his name too. Well, surprise, are probably gonna go through a divorce because she doesn't want to stay in that family, and he basically is not gonna leave it and let them control their lives. Blah 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 blah. I don't really want to keep on talking about the show. We're literally gonna watch it. If y'all want to see what happened last episode, go check that shit out. All right, let's get this shit started.
I love that England has a night especially for bonfires.
Where is everyone? It's very odd no one's here to see us in.
What?
Oh, there he is! Guy! Good to see you. We missed you.
Here he is, fresh back from New York.
Ooh, you're fake. He thinks you're
Everyone else
fake.
is inside, so... Where should my valets? Oh, yes, upstairs. I'll show them.
Oh, they're at Guy's house, guys. There's no servants there, so there's nobody that's gonna be able to help you.
It's just me here for now, you know, while the work's being done in the house.
We went to see the maze.
Mabel couldn't even find the maze. I'm looking forward to her.
Right, so
Ooh, they're all
Bonfire
looking
night
good.
was Mother's favourite.
I think that's
Months
their
of
brother.
planning, a
That's
massive
why he's always
feast,
around.
Hundreds of... Mother always had us chopping wood for fires.
Oh, I can help. I can chop wood.
Mm.
Obviously, the ladies aren't expected to chop wood.
Excuse me?
Why is that obvious?
I just meant they're usually in the kitchen making treacle toffee.
No, Theo. I don't
Are
think
you-
Theo was trying to say that,
Is
but
everything
like,
okay?
he just didn't want her with Guy.
You must be finding today really hard.
Oh, he doesn't know, cause. Or you could do it to your own, and then he could replicate it. You don't need to be touchy-feely. Oh, Theo! Theo!
You have to put your left hand on the bottom.
Y'all don't need to do all this. I don't want them together, but actually Theo that line was idiocy.
And then you bring it down.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
I give up.
I love remembering her. You know, they were best friends.
And that's probably what she wants
And I
from a
think-
relationship, and with what Theo just commented, it's gonna push her more towards Guy. Her edges are swelling. You're like, "Ooh."
Oh, don't you remember my mother's trick for finding out?
No, Jimmy!
Oh my gosh, he's so annoying.
I'm no cook, of course.
Fire. Mother used to make it for roasting on the fire. You'll adore it, I promise.
You never ate marshmallow before? Stupid ass boy. He probably never ate sugar a day in his life.
Delicious.
She looks so scared of him. Like, she looks like she's about to get beat up. Dang!
Sorry, fly.
Oh my gosh, this guy is psycho!
They should be gone by the end of summer, but there's always one or two still hanging around.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Are you threatening her? And Ginny, you didn't even look?
The front door was open and there was... The invitation implied it was a big party, but it seems you're
Ooh, she's
not very
pretty.
late or perhaps early.
Oh, she
The
bad.
guest of honor. How nice to see you, Lady Hopley. Guy was just telling me how much he was looking forward to your arrival.
Oh, he invited her without Guy knowing so he could have a date.
My apologies. Lost track of time.
Theo, my love. She seems nice too. So be nice to her.
Get to know her better.
Why?
Never wanted to. Well, I'm a well-known idiot, of course. Also, Jean's quite lovely, don't you think? Why wouldn't you want to get to know her? It's not as though you're getting to know anyone else.
Ooh. Ooh. One thing these people know how to do is show those shots. Theo, please just talk about it, Theo. Now what's wrong with Jean? She seems like a lovely girl.
So this will be your room. So I'll.
She seems
see
so
downstairs.
lovely.
Perhaps you might give me a tour before we rejoin the others. Love to see the grounds.
I'm afraid I still have preparations to make.
Of course.
I feel so bad. She got into a mess, and she thought somebody actually liked her.
Invented bonfires. No, he tried to blow up Parliament with a bonfire.
No, there was no bonfire then. It's just how we celebrate now. He seems to be giving a very thorough tour of that bedroom.
What?
Why'd you let Jean think the invitation came from Guy?
Just because I didn't want it doesn't mean Jean isn't a perfectly good choice for Guy.
Well, she's not a hat that you can just toss around just because it doesn't suit you.
No, I know.
It's humiliating to show up uninvited.
Oh my gosh. Why the heck is a room near the stairs? That seems like a...
I suppose
Miss
Minnie will be.
Tascali says Minnie's
Y'all,
I told the others you were.
why do they have to
on holiday in
make
the
up every
countryside,
season?
Because I thought it better not to tell the truth.
Yes. There'll be dribble everywhere, of course.
Well, you better stop your dribbling then.
I don't know. I don't have any opinions on that. Wait, I kind of ship these two.
See, you've already secured the best spot.
There's room for another. Isn't it utterly divine? Feeling full is just the greatest of all feelings, don't you think? You only think love is better because you've been full your whole life. I can't tell you the relief since I've stopped trying to attract a husband. The relief and also the sweets.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Well,
Not sure I am.
Damn. Oh, she needs to talk to. I'm gonna cry. Like I cannot. Like.
That I trusted. And I shouldn't have. He made me feel ashamed. And afraid.
you said he
Mm-hmm.
made you feel ashamed.
Oh, sorry, Jean. I was just,
Why is she
He
all alone?
had no idea I was even coming.
Oh.
Rules are simple. First to the center finds a torch. Whoever finds a torch lights the bonfire. Go.
This way. Come on.
Oh
Ginny.
my gosh.
I know a way out. The house is empty. Take this. Wave it above the hedge and I'll come find you. Then we can...
She does not like him anymore. Like after that snake thing he did to her, I don't think she likes him. And now I don't think he hasn't got abusive yet, I think, but I think he will.
I've thought about you since that night at Tagil.
She's taking the advice she gave to Jean. Like,
I'm delighted for you.
James wants me to wave it above a hedge, so you can find me and we can sneak off together.
Though honestly, selfishly, I would be a little sad. We so rarely get to see him,
yeah,
of course.
come on. Stay with the
No,
girls.
I
Don't get abused at home.
And go.
They look at him. Everybody else looks like they're about to play a game. People like going there to kill somebody. That is not. Oh, they have to go like. I kind of found it. Like, this is like, bigger than I thought. Like now that I see them walk around and stuff. Can they not see him from there? Yeah, of course they find each other.
Me.
Are you alone?
Why?
Well, I was
Theo's
just
making
thinking
all the
about
wrong
what you
moves
said
and
earlier
Guy's making all the right ones. Like
about your mother and father's
maybe
marriage
I
and
jumped
how,
to like
and how
him way
they
too quickly because
were
he's
equals.
cute and stuff.
and how you want that for yourself.
Yes.
He has a nice
And
voice.
what you said you wanted out of a marriage about when they see each other and when they're with each other and they're never supposed to be awkward with one another, and I just don't think that you and Jean are best friends. What have you ever laughed about with her? What have you ever shared with her? I just don't think it makes any sense for the two of you to get married.
What? Where did this come from, Nan?
I'm not thinking of marrying Jean.
I'm not marrying anyone. Why are you so interested in marriage?
I'm not interested in marriage.
But you're getting married. You didn't get a telegram in New York?
No.
I feel like somebody's listening.
Stay there.
She's gonna be with Theo. Hey, there's only one way for her to go, so.
Oh, goodness.
She's gonna get her beat up, bro. She's gonna get her abused.
Oh, for goodness sake. Has there been a single year you haven't won?
I know this maze as well as I know Guy.
Of course. Who could have predicted?
None of the girls.
To celebrate? Before I burn Guy to the ground?
Okay, Guy, you have to know that Theo read your telegram. The girls just leave? Y'all not gonna be like, hey girls, are you there?
It's a good decision,
Boys, you, my dear, have impeccable taste. Those curtains, you know, it's a bit smaller than I remember.
That looks creepy.
Exactly what we need. Are you sure you're ready?
I hope. Well, I don't think anybody's gonna come to that house.
I'm sad.
I don't know.
Nan, you do know. Send a secret telegram halfway across the world to tell you what he had for breakfast.
Maybe you would, because we're friends and we're good friends.
You didn't want him to marry Jean.
Although there was
Like,
this moment when we were
please.
chopping wood and it felt like something, and it's just all so confusing. I just don't really try to stop it, but then I saw him with Jean.
And you were jealous.
No, of course not.
Yes, you were.
Oh, man, I knew it. I knew it. Are you in love?
Aggravation and
I really wanted
irritation.
it to be
Nan,
Theo,
what
but-
you're describing is love. This is about you and Guy and...
And Theo, that's what makes all of this
Are
so...
you certain? Are you quite
Oh, I
certain?
thought so.
Consider it.
Yes, and he's so easy.
He's one of us.
And how infuriating is that? Business does Guy have sending me telegrams
But
about...
he loves you.
Yes, how dare
Yeah,
he?
I
Because that's
know.
all I can think about, and I need
I
to
hope
know.
nobody's
I need
listening
to
to
know what
this,
is in
guys.
that stupid telegram.
I think you do. Nan, just be careful. And be sure.
Cause she was like, I haven't had anybody else cause drama except me for a while, so I'm ready for somebody to cause some mess here.
Lizzie Elmsworth, you are a liar.
Did he hear that conversation?
yesterday.
I feel like I seen her in something. Like, what did I see her in?
James will be sway, but
Yeah, they're like the whole thing's like they're free girls, you know, and they can't really be like.
What did the telegram say?
Excuse me?
Well, of course. As so often, you're... Where do you find the audacity? I am engaged to your best friend.
Why should I even speak to you? After you left me at Runnymede, I told you my...
To apologize. I came back almost immediately and you're already engaged.
Well, how convenient.
That actually did
Caused all
happen,
this
so.
confusion with the wood chopping and with the grand speeches about how you want to fall in love with someone who's your equal. How dare... Where was all of this, these feelings and the confusion when we first met?
When you climbed out of a window above me.
Yeah.
When it felt like we immediately knew each other and nothing it was entirely possible. When I realized, Nan, that I am desperately in love with you. And I have been since...
This has gotten messy.
Nan!
She needs to call it off with Theo.
Nan! Nan!
There you both are.
I was just
This
showing Nan the walled garden.
are you really?
Your mother's favorite place. So, we were just about to start a game of poker.
I don't know.
No obligation, of course. I know it's more of a risk for some than others, financially.
He's doing this to be petty. He's doing this out of jealousy and pettiness. I don't think this is how his character actually is. Like, I don't think that's how he is. And Nana's not gonna see that, and she's gonna divert more to Guy. And then, oh my gosh, like if he could just speak to her. But I think he thinks that Guy is the better guy, and that a woman could be happier with Guy because it's not like all these rules and like things that they have to go through to be with him, you know. Like, it's easier. Life would be easier with Guy, and that's why he's trying to get Nan, such a amazing girl, because he's like she wants to, like, you know, maybe go all through this with me or something like that. Yeah. And
I
like,
can always help you out.
No need.
You know I have a 15-year winning streak.
ooh. Okay, Nan, let's see yours.
Perhaps
Nan.
now you can hire some of your old servants back. I think we all know they're not on leave.
Theo.
Or maybe you could even stop looking for that rich American bride you've been after.
Ooh.
That was your plan, wasn't it? When you went to
Theo! Theo, my
take the family
boy!
fortunes with a wealthy match.
I haven't put my cards down yet.
Damn. I'm disappointed in what he did there. Totally disappointed in that.
I am an idiot. Of course. When all you were doing was just telling me what I wanted to hear.
God, no, Nan.
But the worst thing is you could only do that because I trusted you again.
I think she's gonna call it off with Theo. I think that confirmed that she was gonna call it off with him. And
Or neither.
so are you gonna stay with Theo? I think she should break it off with both of them at this point. He's gonna Lizzie and Jenny, this man will hit you guys with combos you never seen before. She had to cry for him to like forgive her. That's how you know this guy is a manipulator.
Go and say goodbye to your friends.
So she wouldn't get beat, I
See you
guess.
in the room, and we'll talk this all.
Talk what through? She went to go hang out with her friend. Oh my gosh. Lizzie, lock your door.
I wish you'd told me.
He sold them?
I wouldn't have let you sell them.
It's the whole house. I've lost everything.
Damn.
That's what this party was for. Say goodbye.
Literally, you like put it in his fucking face today and like
And I
dragged him in front of everybody.
Jean really is a lovely girl.
Or Lizzie. You could marry Lizzie. But she deserves love too. She deserves somebody who will care for her, protect her, cherish her. What is going on in that room?
James,
Why is she locked out?
I'm so sorry, James.
Does he lock her out of the room when he... Does he lock her out when he's angry with her and stuff?
You left.
I thought we'd be missed.
You're the bravest person I've ever met.
I walked out. Honoria.
You know how little William loves to play the piano.
Honoria, stop it. Please stop it.
No.
Because it's ridiculous. It's stupid.
Do you not understand? Their whole lives are pretending. They don't have to be brave. They get celebrated. None of this. And in fact, it bores me.
Oh, but Noria doesn't deserve that. Oh no. He is such a PICTH. They need to talk. Like, he needs to.
No, I wanted to apologize for the way I treated Jean and those things I said after the poker game. The truth is, I've always been a little jealous.
I knew it. I clocked this.
My life is entirely power, but no control. And this love, the way I feel about you.
But she loves
it's
Guy.
Power, it's strength. I'm out of control of it. And utterly terrified of losing you.
This is how she feels about Guy, and this is how Theo feels about her. She's not talking to him at all. Like, I don't know if I could root for this relationship anymore. Yeah, I don't know. episode 5 was completely depressing, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this. I do know what's going on, and I hate that I understand every single bit. The subliminal messages, the little things. Like, James is a freaking weirdo, and I hope Virginia gets out of it. But then that's a divorce, and you know when women are divorced, they're not treated well. Lizzie, I don't even know what to expect for her to happen. She needs Lord, I don't know. These girls are in a whole lot of mess. They were in a mess last episode, and they're in a mess this episode. Nan, I don't know why. She clearly loves, like when she was talking to Conchita, she was like, oh, no, I love him, da, 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 da. And I thought she was deciding to be with him after that talk. And then, I don't know if it's because she found out that he's poor and he lost everything, that's why she still chose Theo. Because obviously she doesn't feel that way about Theo. We see it, we know it, we hear it. Let him go. That was it for this episode, guys. I'll see you guys for the next one. For more divorces and more bull. Bye.